All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Whit Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are here live at Fred Summers Court, the middle school gym on the campus of Wilmington High School. And we've got, for the first time this season, we've got Lady Cane High School basketball. This is the first chance that we've gotten to be actually able to do a broadcast of the Lady Cane. Obviously, we cover the boys home and away. The ladies, normally we try to get as many games in at home as we can. We have, because of other contractual relationships as far as with the college and that, haven't been able to do it yet. But let me give you a little background information on these two teams. First of all, the Bellbrook Golden Eagles. They come in here with a record of 10-2. They have beat teams like Bishop, Fenwick, and Eaton, and Franklin, Northmont, Monroe, Glen Estee, Central Catholic. Brookville was a bye. They haven't made that game up yet. Oakwood and Valley View, as well as Franklin a second time. Now, they've lost to teams like Waterford and Carroll. Those are their two losses. Carroll's got a real good girls basketball team. So, once again, the Golden Eagles, they are 10-2 on the year. The Lady Cane, they come in 10-4. They have wins at Western Brown, at McLean. They lost to Chaminade Julienne. They lost to Miami Trace. They've beaten East Clinton, Cincinnati Christian, Clinton Massey, Hillsborough, Archbishop McNicholas, and Kings in the holiday tournament there, the Kings Holiday Tournament. They lost to Chillicothe. They beat McLean a second time, and they lost to Miami Trace for a second time. So that is the Wilmington Lady Hurricane, and of course the Bellbrook Golden Eagles. That is on store tonight on CampusNation.com, the sports animal. We've got Charlie Hargrave doing our play-by-play tonight. We may have a cast of characters in. Jeff Craycraft will probably be in, hopefully here in the maybe the second half. Travis O'Connor will be making his way in, also in the second half. But Charlie and I can handle it for the first half. And then Roger, of course, as always, he's on our camera and doing our camera work. And he's so good at that, aren't you, Roger?
And he's got his phone off right now.
Oh, that's even better. So he is incommunicado with his girlfriend. So we don't have to worry about that. And that is good.
At the moment.
Yeah, that may change at any minute, right? Until halftime? Yeah, you're giving her a break, huh? Right. We want to remind you, for those of you on our network that are anticipating a Wilmington Lakota East coverage tomorrow night, as posted on our website, we requested credentials to do that game tomorrow night and were denied. And the reason, of course, a lot of times that happens, particularly with the Catholic schools, but they have their own streaming broadcast crew, and rather than grant us access, they simply want to drive you to their access, which, you know, they're the home team and they can make the rules. So we will not be doing tomorrow's game, but if you keep an eye on our website, we're going to attempt to maybe fill in with another area that has a home game schedule. See if we can pick that up, and I'll try to make those arrangements in the morning. So look at our website, and we'll have any update there. And we also have men's basketball from the college. That'll be in Wednesday. That is a 6:30 broadcast start with the game to get underway at 7. And then, of course, we've got the boys Hurricane basketball team for a Friday night event this Friday night. And I'm trying to think, who do we have Friday night, Charlie?
Greenfield and Wilmington, I think. Because I'll be gone.
That's right, and it's Military Appreciation Night, so I'll be wearing my camo.
No one will see you.
For that, that's right. I'll blend right in, because camo in Wilmington is orange and black, right?
I would think so, yes.
That's right. So anyway, we'll be bringing you that Greenfield McLean Wilmington game. It'll be right here again here at Fred Summers Court, and then we're going to finish the week off with a weekend game, and this will be in the afternoon. Once again, men's basketball. That'll be from Wilmington College, and you can check our website for the actual teams we're playing. I think Heidelberg comes in, and I think the other tomorrow night or the Wednesday night game, I don't recall.
So we don't have anything Thursday?
No, Thursday we have a sports show that'll be originating from our, and it's only going to be an hour sports show.
You're doing that this week?
It'll be this week, and it'll be from more than likely 6 to 7. This Thursday night, it'll also be streamed over WALH 106.7 FM, as will our Friday night game originating here from Fred Summers Court. So
Thursday night, is that the one that's going to be still out at the Mexican restaurant?
that'll be the Sports Planet, right. Sports Planet will be on Thursday night from 6 to 7 o'clock on WALH and, of course, Campus Nation.
I believe I can make that one.
There you go. And Friday night, we will have Hurricane Basketball with Greenfield McLean also streaming over WALH 106.7 FM right here in Wilmington, Ohio. We've got a lot of exciting news, and of course we've told you about some of the professional level games we're going to be doing here in the near future. So once again, we will try to keep you apprised as we start to put together this professional arena men's football season starting the end of February, 1st of March, and we've got women's football action that'll start the end of March into May. In fact, I was talking with the Pittsburgh Passion. That is the Pittsburgh, obviously, team. Talking with their owner, and she's all excited about us doing their games. So we're going to be everywhere from about Chicago over to Pittsburgh and everything in between. There's 3 teams in Ohio, a team in Louisville, so bringing you some professional sports along with our college, D3, and high school sports action on Campus Nation.
Sounds good.
Charlie, have we got starting lineups yet?
No, I don't have any.
All right. Well, we got about 5.5 minutes before game time here. Talked with Marty Bogart. Talked with Scott Killen. Told Scott that we want to do a sports show, and we want to include in that sports show the college, maybe an hour college, maybe an hour high school. Who knows? Maybe now we'll start doing some pro.
Sounds like a winner.
You're getting the starting lineups, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Now, Bellbrooks, their Golden Eagles, they have had phenomenal teams over the years. Really a good girls basketball program.
Now, who else used to be the Golden Eagles?
Is that a question, Charlie?
Yeah.
Who else? I'm sure there's probably 100 teams across the country that were the Golden Eagles.
Is there one that's local? Who was?
Is there one? Now, I don't know. Do the guys team? They're not called the Golden Eagles, are they? Just the Eagles? Is Bellbrook's guys team the Golden Eagles?
I would assume so.
So
yeah.
they use okay.
Yeah, it's the same mascot.
Right. Okay. All right.
Sabina
used to be
Sabina High School used to be the Golden Eagles. Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
My dad was a Golden Eagle.
We go to East. We're purple and gold. They're purple and gold. We're the Eagles. They're the Eagles. We're the Gold Eagles. They're the Fighting Eagles.
Well, and we do Beaver Creek sports, but I grew up in Beaver Creek, and I always knew them as the Eagles. And I thought, well, maybe the Golden Eagles has been something they've tagged with the girls, so I wasn't sure.
It's always, as far as I know, it's always been Golden Eagles, but it's just easier to say the Eagles.
Right.
Well, we got about 3:54 in our starting lineups tonight for the Golden Eagles of Bellbrook. We have Stephanie Dorn, who's a senior, Cassidy Barada, who is a junior, Becca Vine, a junior, Cassidy Hofacker is a junior, and Kayla Paul, a freshman, starting for Bellbrook. And they're the head coach is Jason Tincher, who used to teach years ago down at Greenfield McLean.
Charlie, there's so many connections that we have from our area all over Southwest Ohio.
And then Jasmine Jamil for Wilmington starting. She is a freshman. Maya Jackson is a sophomore. And Maya Jackson is both Jasmine and Maya are guards. And Maya is being looked at by Division I schools already.
Maya is very talented.
Yep, Faith Sanderson. Let's see, Tiara Harris. Tiara Harris is just a sophomore. Faith Sanderson, a junior. And Leah Frisco is a junior also starting at forward.
These Golden Eagles look fairly tall.
They don't give any heights or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you compare them, unless the floor is running downhill towards Wilmington, there looks like there's, of course you don't know who the starters are, but there looks like there's considerable height across the board for the Golden Eagles compared to Wilmington.
Well, 34, 23, 14, 21, and 30, they do have their numbers on there. 23, there's one of the starters. Vine. 30, there's another one. Paul. Wilmington will be in their home whites tonight with the orange and black trim. Bellbrook have got some cool uniforms. They got some black uniforms with a purple and gold trim. I like those uniforms.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, and they're very, very nice uniforms. Yeah, so both teams, Division II teams, as far as their play.
Yep.
I guess we're going to get ready for the national anthem.
Yep, got about a minute and a half here.
Sketchy.
This is the first time that we've seen the Lady Cane all year.
Well, it's the second time for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the first time we've done a broadcast, Charlie.
They won a barn burner earlier in the year over Greenfield McLean. I tell you what,
Bill Lehrman. Hey, Bill.
Rick, it looked more like a football game than it did a basketball game.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Well, because we do Wilmington College, it's kind of hard to get over here and do the girls' games. But tonight's action being brought to you by Bogart's Southern Barbecue. We're going to have the national anthem, and we'll be back with all the action here.
Hi, Bob Giuliano. I said, wait a minute, I know that name.
Now we're getting ready to start with the Star Spangled Banner. Ray Quallen on the microphone tonight. The voice of Wilmington College is here, Bill Lehrman, but he keeps the book.
The officials for tonight's game are James Burton, Bob Zoyano, and Dale Lewis. These individuals are registered by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. There is no sanitary to qualify them to administer the rules of the game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all coaches, players, and spectators during tonight's game. Before we get started on it, that you please rise, moving in, to the balls on the curtain with our national anthem.
All right, getting ready for Hurricane basketball. And of course, as I was saying, brought to you by Bogart's Memphis Style Southern Barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio.
Cassidy Burita. Cassidy Hofacker. Becca Vine. These are the Bellbrook starters. Kayla Paul. Stephanie Dorn. Jasmine Jamil. Jasmine Jamil, just a freshman. Maya Jackson, sophomore. Faye Sanderson. Caitlin Jamil starting. Leah Frisco. Now, when I saw Wilmington earlier in the year, Caitlin Jamil wasn't playing at that time. I don't know if she was hurt or what.
Well, just a reminder, this video will be on our website, on the campusnation.com website tomorrow evening. So keep an eye out for that. You'll have on-demand viewing. You can see all this action in HD video tomorrow night.
And Bellbrook, like I said, it's in the black with the purple and gold trim. I like these uniforms. They're pretty sharp. And they'll be going right to left on your radio dial the first half. Wilmington in their home whites with the orange and black trim. They'll be going left to right.
Charlie, if we were up in the crow's nest, you wouldn't be able to see the numbers on the girls' uniforms
Well,
for Bellbrook, though.
Are we ready?
They are pretty dark.
Nice.
Bellbrook gets the tip. Number 20 has it.
Get back.
Ball's taken away quickly. Down the other side. Maya Jackson puts up the little bunny off the steal. 2-0. Shot the other way. Shot up by Stephanie Dorn. No good.
Going back to Wilmington. As we've seen from last year, Charlie, these Hurricane are fast.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Hands up your ball, cut.
Maya Jackson bringing the ball down. Being guarded by Becca Vine. She gets it out to Sanderson, out on top. Over to Jasmine Jamil.
Go around, Kayla.
Faye Sanderson loses the ball. Goes out of bounds.
She says, my bad, Charlie.
Yep. Ball just, she kind of looked away before she caught it.
Right, she was ready to make her move.
21, Hofacker brings it up.
Foul.
Shot down below. No good. Wilmington ends up with it. Had a clean block.
Quick passing. Maya for
Three-pointer.
three.
No good. Rebounded by Jasmine Jamil. Back out to Maya. Throws the ball across court. Faye Sanderson has it on the left wing. Gives it back to JJ. That's Jasmine Jamil. She has it on the right side down the corner. Gives it to Frisco. Faye Sanderson, three-pointer, no good. Frisco rebounds though. And she gets the ball back out to Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson to JJ. Faye Sanderson. Maya Jackson, three-pointer short. Rebound. Wilmington ends up getting the rebound. Tipped around. Faye Sanderson has
nice
it.
pass.
Frisco shows up a out-of-control shot. No good. And Bellbrook with the rebound.
A lot of action, just no scoring, Charlie.
Yep. Ball's thrown out of bounds.
Okay, Golden Eagles with the turnover there.
By Stephanie Dorn. Wilmington has the ball back on their end of the court, up 2-0. 5:40 to go here, first period of play. JJ has it down on top as Jasmine Jamil. Gets it over to Maya Jackson. She puts the shot up. She gets blocked. Bellbrook's coming out quick, trying to get a little quick hitter. Shot was put up by Becca Vine. No good. Faye Sanderson comes down with a rebound. Caitlin Jamil with a shot. No good. In the left wing. And again, Bellbrook, I tell you, they're a fast break team. They're trying to get quick hitters. 21, Cassidy Hofacker has it, drives in the lane, dishes it back out to number 14, Cassidy Barada, and that's good. 2-2 at the 5-minute mark.
Travis is on his way, Charlie.
JJ has the basketball. Has it out on top. Goes up, forces up a shot. No foul. A lot of contact going the other way. Number 21 puts a shot up for Bellbrook. No foul. I think we're going to have a foul on Faith Sanderson.
So 4:31 remaining in the first quarter. We're only at 2-2, Charlie.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. Good screens.
Ball comes in. The number 34, Stephanie Dorn. She brings down top, cuts back, goes down the left side of the lane, gets the ball taken out of her hand by Frisco. Down to Faith Sanderson on the fast break. She puts it up. No good. They're just forcing the shots. They're not taking good shots. Frisco steals the ball again down the other side.
Loses
and goes
it.
out of bounds. So the ball will go back to Bellbrook. 4:12 to go, first quarter. 2-2. A lot of shooting, just no one's making anything. And there's not very many fouls being called.
They're letting them play, aren't they?
You got the ball in to number 14. That's Cassidy Beretta. Over to 21, Hofacker. Hofacker dribbles this down the middle of the lane. And spits the shot up, and it's good. Faith Sanderson brings the ball down for Wilmington. Gets it over to JJ on the left side. Maya Jackson has it. Maya Jackson tries driving the lane, puts the ball up, forces a shot. Shot really wasn't there, and it's no good. And Bellbrook comes down with the rebound. Nice steal by Leah Frisco. She's going to take it to the hole, and this is the bunny there. I'll tell you, they've missed probably, both teams combined have probably missed 8 bunnies so far. Hofacker gets it out to number 30, Kayla Paul.
Get to the trap.
Becca Vine dribbles right side. Being guarded hard by Caitlin Jamil. Three-pointer is no good. I'm going to have it over the back.
Push from behind, Charlie.
Joe Davis isn't here. He won't know.
Joe's probably listening to you.
Cassidy Verada with the foul. Coming into the game, number 32, Emily Eddingfield.
This way. Let's go. I like it.
Hurricane with the ball.
Yep, Jasmine Jamil gives it off to Faith Sanderson out on top. Bellbrook is playing zone tonight. I like a 1-2-2. Ball thrown away by Maya Jackson.
Back to the Golden Eagles.
Very sloppy, rough first quarter so far.
Right.
4-2.
Neither team by any stretch of the imagination taking command, Charlie.
Nope. Ball comes in the Dorn.
Way to keep your dribble, Brooklyn. Good.
Stolen away by Jasmine Jamil. She goes up with the layup, and it's good.
All tied up, 4-4. A barn burner, Charlie.
2:20. Oh, stolen away by Maya Jackson. She puts the shot up.
Timeout, Bellbrook.
30-second timeout called by the coach, Jason Tincher.
So Hurricane leading 6-4 with that quick basket by Maya Jackson. Each team with a foul.
Had lots of missed shots so far.
Yeah.
I mean, each team has probably missed at least 10. Looks like we got Coach Sheevy here tonight, don't we? Isn't that Coach Sheevy up there in the audience?
I'm looking. Where? Yeah, Jerry Sheevy, the Wilmington College ladies head coach, up in the seats there, catching some action.
I don't know if Angie's listening to us or not.
Angie said hi, but I don't know whether that was because she was listening or not. And, of course, we've got Wilmington College basketball Wednesday night and Saturday, both men's games. The ladies are away these next 2 games.
Bellbrook bringing the ball up, down 6-4. Stephanie Dorn has it out on top. She gets it over to Cassidy Hofacker. Back to Dorn. Wilmington's playing man. Hofacker goes to the hoop and gets fouled, I believe, by Eddingfield. Emily Eddingfield, her first foul.
Do you think Jerry's scouting here, Charlie?
You never know. Might be interested. Bellbrook's got several seniors here. The shot's up. It's good by number 21, Hofacker. Wilmington not starting any seniors.
Yeah, Wilmington's a young team. There's no doubt about that.
Good job, Cass. Good job, Cass.
So we're all tied up 6-all.
Eddingfield and Tanner Stewart are the seniors on Wilmington. Eddingfield is in the game right now.
Didn't start though.
Now, JJ has it out on top. It's over to Faye Sanderson.
Oh, tripped.
Loses the ball out of bounds.
So back to Bellbrook.
Yep.
Oh, you up?
Wilmington playing man.
Yep. Dorn has the basketball.
Take it, Rita.
Set a screen, Cass.
Pass underneath.
Got a
We
foul.
got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Faye Sanderson.
Yep.
That's her second.
Let's go up.
Be strong, Rita.
Let's go. 8. Second screen.
Frisco coming back into the game for
Wait on the
Eddingfield.
screen.
Green bodies.
They get the ball in. Bellbrook does underneath their own basket. It's going to be offensive foul.
Lowered her head.
Yeah, she threw her shoulder right into her, too. And that's 2 on her. 2 on Cassie Burita.
As long as you keep your shoulders up, you're pretty.
Claire Fireman comes into the game.
All right, so the Hurricane have the ball. Tied up 6-6. 1:20 to go in this first quarter of play.
Jackson brings it down, gets it over to JJ out on top. And she
Bad
throws
pass.
it all away. Throws it over Faye Sanderson's head.
Yep, she would have had to been about 2 feet taller.
Yep. That or jump like Dylan Bogart. One of the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any lady out here who's going to. And Dylan, he was in the audience.
Yeah, he's
He's still up there, right? Yeah, Dylan's there from the boys Hurricane basketball team.
Jasmine Jamil reaches in, so we have 1 minute left to go here in this first quarter of play. 6-6, and Wilmington does have 4 fouls on them right now.
I did talk to Dylan before the game.
That's it. Use screens.
Bellbrook with the basketball. Oh, pass underneath. The girl wasn't ready for it there.
Claire, be ready.
Rebounded by Maya Jackson. She's going to take it all the way, and she puts the shot up. No good. Bellbrook rebounds. Heading down the other way. Number 21 has it. Ball goes out of bounds. 23. Becca Vine had the basketball. She loses out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Bellbrook.
34's out.
Good job, Stephanie.
Kayla Paul's coming in, and Stephanie Dorn's coming out. Just get a little rest, extra rest here before the quarter break. Ball's inbounded. Pass to number 44. Puts the little bunny up, and it's good. Claire Fryman with the basket. Maya Jackson. Over to Jasmine Jamil. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Into Frisco. Yeah, they had no idea how much time was left.
No, she bounced it off the Bellbrook girl's leg, thinking she had some time.
How much time was left?
All right, so at the end of the first quarter, Bellbrook up 8-6.
Yeah, our scores, Claire Fryman and Cassidy Burita each have a pair. Cassidy Hofacker has 4. Burita does have 2 fouls. And for Wilmington, Jasmine Jamil has 2. Maya Jackson has 4. And Faye Sanderson has 2 fouls also. So 8-6. Very rough, sloppily played game so far. So hopefully it'll get a little better. We'll have to see.
All right.
Brian McCord in the house. He's one of the Hillsborough trainers over at Highland District Hospital. I think he might be in charge of that
You think?
group now. Yeah, he's up there in the orange shirt. He's a Wilmington College guy. Not too bad a crowd here for Martin Luther King Day.
No, it isn't.
Probably got, 100, 150 people here maybe if you count them all.
I would say so.
I don't know if anybody's sitting behind us or not tonight.
Not really. Tonight's action being brought to you by Bogart's Barbecue, Memphis-style barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Hours of operation, Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 5:30, closed on Sunday and Monday.
Nice try.
Hurricane, bring the ball in.
Yes. Faye Sanderson
Bellbrook's
has over on top.
still playing their zone,
playing
aren't
the 1-2-2 zone, yep. Pass out from Maya Jackson to Jasmine Jamil out on top. Back to Maya Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. And Jasmine Jamil, one of the shorter players on the court, gets the rebound. Pass over to Maya Jackson.
Nice
push
move.
a shot in underneath. No good.
Wilmington's out
Caitlin
rebounding
Jamil
Bellbrook.
gets it. She tries to put a shot up.
Kind of
No
mugged.
good.
Still not a foul called.
Well, and just forced. And they're going to call the block.
Well, that was a block, no question about it.
Yep. Fouls on number 30. Taylor Paul.
23's out.
Becca Vines out.
All right, Hurricane bringing the ball in under their basket.
Maya Jackson with the basketball. Jason Tincher telling him, shoot her, get on her. Oh, bad pass on Maya Jackson trying to force it into Frisco. Bellbrook right down the other way.
Block.
Ball stolen by Faye Sanderson, but she knocks it out of bounds.
One. Good screens.
8-6.
Go.
Bellbrook in the lead. And they have the ball.
Pass comes out to Cassidy Hofacker. She's dribbling on the right side, dishes it off.
Be strong, Taylor.
Shot,
By 30 now.
put up, no good. Ball's on the floor. Jasmine Jamil comes out there with it. Gets it out on top to Leah Frisco. Leah Frisco loses control of the ball. And Claire Fryman gets the basketball, gives it off Stephanie Dorn. Bellbrook basketball going baseline. Hofacker dishes it back out. She has a way on the right side. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Faye Sanderson. She gets the ball down quick to Maya Jackson. Over to JJ. Faye Sanderson with the basketball. Back out to Maya. Maya has it out on the left wing. Faye Sanderson tries to pass it underneath. Throws it away. Tries to get it into Caitlin Jamil. And it's just not there. Wilmington's just trying to force too much
Yeah,
stuff.
well, there's no question. We've seen
They need
an
to take
awful
their
lot of
time.
sloppy basketball. You don't normally see that from Lady Kane. We haven't seen Bellbrook before, but we will be having that Beaver Creek Bellbrook game this next week. Beaver Creek with obviously another good basketball team, Division I.
Yep.
Attack.
Bellbrook with the basketball. Shot up by number 4. Number 4 is not on my list. That's Hall. Number 4?
Yeah, it's 4. It's Hall.
Okay, yeah,
She's on the junior varsity.
it's not on the list. Okay.
Brooklyn.
Number Brooklyn. Okay,
Brooklyn Hall.
Brooklyn Hall.
Yeah, she's JV.
There's 14 there.
Yeah.
Okay, Maya Jackson has it on top. Wilmington down 2. Maya stops in the lane, shoots it up again, just kind of forces it, not really setting the shot up.
She's definitely not as crisp as we remember from last year.
Fine, go. Attack.
Jasmine Jamil.
Back up.
Number 23 goes right down the lane but misses the shot. That was Becca Vine. And Wilmington gets the basketball back. We have a foul. Number 30. Kayla Paul, that's her second. So Wilmington will inbound at the 4:58 mark.
Both teams with 4 fouls now.
Hofacker back in the game.
Make sure we drop back in cast when it's off season.
Maya Jackson with the basketball. She's being guarded by Brooklyn Hall out on top. Pass over to Jasmine Jamila. Down to the corner, Maya Hall.
Got it.
Pointer, and it's good.
Maya Jackson.
Yeah. That Hall girl's on my mind here. 9-8. And
Almost.
Wilmington does steal the ball. They get down to Maya. She puts up the little layup, and it's good. 11-8 now. Wilmington leads.
Well, Wilmington's looking a little more like I remember from last year, Charlie.
That's it. Good.
Bellbrook looks like throws it
Foul on
away.
Wilmington? Was that on?
No.
Bellbrook touched it.
Stephanie Dorn. Bellbrook's doing the same thing. They're rushing stuff. Caitlin Jamil back in the ball game for Leah Frisco. Leah Frisco doing a good job underneath there.
All right, 4:14 remaining in this first half of play. Wilmington up by 3.
Faye Sanderson has it out on the left wing. She dribbles out to the top. She penetrates, gets it out to Jackson. Over to Caitlin Jamil, KJ. Faye Sanderson, three-pointer, no good. She ends up on her butt. I don't know what happened. She just got boxed out or what. Going down the other way. Shot put up by Bellbrook. No good. That's going to be over. Nope.
No, they're not calling it.
That must have been tipped.
Yeah, I didn't see a Wilmington tip.
Well, I didn't either, but it must have been.
Set the screen.
Going down the left side lane, number 21, Hofacker, no good. Sanderson rebounds down to Caitlin Jamil quickly. Back out to Faye Sanderson on top. And again, being guarded by Brooklyn Hall. Brooklyn Hall's got some size, too.
She does. Good-looking ball player. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Just got kind of tied up.
Number 23, Becca Vine.
Fouls on 23, Becca Vine.
Tripped up. That'd be clipping in football, 15 yards. But, basketball, just simple foul. 11-8. Pass over to Maya Jackson in the left corner. It's out to Caitlin Jamil. Two-pointer. No,
misses everything.
Misses everything. You know, she had her toe on the line. That's how close it was to a three-pointer.
All right, Golden Eagles bring the ball in.
Becca Vine brings it up, gets it over to Hall on the right side. Dorn, back to Vine on the right side. Dorn has it now on the right side, being guarded closely by Caitlin Jamil. Jasmine Jamil now has the ball. 3 seconds, wow.
All right, so 3 seconds, too much time in the lane there.
I think number 44 is guilty of that, Claire Fryman. Frisco back into the game. Eddingfield heading back out.
Lady Kane will be bringing the ball in, up by 3 with 2:26 remaining in this first half of play. .218. Maya Jackson gets it out to Jasmine Jamil, way out on the right side. Tries to feed it into Frisco, out to face Sanderson, left wing, three-pointer, no good. And Leah Frisco, number 44,
with the foul.
A little bit of push from behind.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, that looked more like a push from behind than over the back.
Okay, well, they're all pushed from behind.
I know. Just messing with it. Have fun with it. Bellbrook bringing the ball in. Number 4 drives the left side of the lane.
They're going to call a charge?
Charge!
That's what I thought. Well, it is what it is.
Tincher getting on the referee.
Jason was not.
I don't like all these charges you're calling. What's up with that? I think the ref got it right there.
I think so. We've seen enough basketball, haven't we, Charlie?
Yeah, Sanderson has the ball way out on top, minute 37.
Still a 3-point Hurricane lead.
Seems like the Bellbrook contingent here is getting loud.
A lot of purple over there.
Yep, Jasmine Jamil gets it off to Maya Jackson. Well, they're 10-2. Maya Jackson drives the
Nice
lane.
move.
Wow, puts a little underhand shot up. What a shot, 13-8. Bellbrook with the basketball. Dorn has it out on the top. Dribbles left side.
Taken.
Oh, stolen by Faye Sanderson.
Back.
And it's taken by Maya Jackson.
Kicked.
Yep. Good play there by number 21.
Yeah, she broke it up.
Cassidy Hofacker to break up the fast break there.
Would have been 2 points easy.
13-8.
57 seconds left.
Good game.
Sanderson has it. Gives it over to Jasmine Jamil. Three-pointer misses everything, but Frisco's right there to grab the board. But throws it away. Again, just out of control. 45.2 seconds. Faye Sanderson's going to get a little break.
45 seconds to go in the half.
Come on, boy.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We're right here in Wilmington, Ohio.
Bellbrook with the basketball. Stephanie Dorn has it out on the right side. Hands off to Vine. Vine dribbles right side, puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded there by number 44.
Jump ball.
And it's going to stay with Bellbrook. Yeah.
Bellbrook continues to fight for the basketball.
Fryman had put the shot up also. No good. But Fryman and Frisco got tied up.
Attack it.
Ball comes in to Stephanie Dorn. Three-pointer, no good. KJ, Kaylin Jamil with the basketball. Gives it over to Eddingfield. Eddingfield getting hammered.
Wow.
They get called on one of two players, so who are they going to call
23.
You hear that? You hear that? I should do it now, but I'm not.
Black 23.
Okay.
on? Becca Vine.
So what were they, ready to tee someone up?
Yeah, I think Becca Vine was telling the referee he needed glasses or something. Or she was going to block him on Facebook. I don't know, something like that. 13-8. So shooting two is Eddingfield. 1-1. You're right, Roger.
That's why we like these girls' basketball games. They're feisty.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Coach is leaving her in there, too. Second one's up. That's good. 15-8.
You can run, Steph. Come across, Cass.
Stephanie Dorn out on top.
Oh, that's a foul.
Both coaches getting a little testy here with the ref. Fouls on Maya Jackson, which that was.
It was a foul.
Right? Yeah,
it was a foul.
Get it in. Get it in. OU. OU. Run it. Got 7, 6, 5.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Long three-pointer put up by Stephanie Dorn. No good.
All right, so the Hurricane lead 15-8 at halftime. I'm going to go up and talk to Jerry. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to have him on. I think that would still be an NCAA violation for him to come down and talk with us.
You know what? Bellbrook did not score a point that whole quarter.
Yeah. All right, you're listening to Campus Nation, and we will be back shortly. Take a little break here.
That's crazy.
Pretty good.
Playing for Wilmington?
This is a pitcher, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Just playing for Wilmington?
Oh, yeah. The freshman.
I thought you lived down there for
Yeah, I live here. And I said the other day, if I could, sorry, I said if I could came in, I would have been softball. And I said, are you serious? 1980, that's the last time you want to, I said, that would make me want to come in here every day. I said, because you look at every other sport, they've been sometime in 2000. Now 1980, that's not acceptable. In my book.
You may have my daughter over there. I'm going to bring my daughter over there.
Really?
Yeah, she's in
What school is she at?
Greenfield McLean.
Oh, okay. What grade is she in? Eighth?
Freshman.
Oh, so you're going to have to move.
Well, now I live in Savannah now. I teach at Greenfield. I'm getting ready to retire.
You teach at Greenfield?
Yeah.
So how does that work if she's a freshman now? If you don't move, she'll have to sit out.
Got to sit out part of the season.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Well, she's only freshman.
Now,
Yeah,
but
she's
she
a
don't come
sophomore.
for next year. She'll have to sit out half of next year.
Yeah, it's half.
Can't you do it now?
No, because I can't transport.
Because you're working.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Does she play any other sport?
No.
What position?
She's in the band.
What position?
So she's swimming. Backstroke.
But she don't play softball?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
She's a swimmer.
Okay, well, still, you know, Wilmington's big on swimming.
Yep, well,
But Greenfield is too.
Wilmington's the swimmer backstroke beater this year. She was a senior. She only beat her by about a second and a half.
Yeah. So how come you want to pull her? Just because you live close
Well,
to?
we do all these games.
Yep.
We live 10 miles away.
Does she want to come?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
this seems to make sense.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to march this summer in drone uniform all across the country.
Oh. Is that the only daughter you have?
Yeah, plays French horn.
Oh, cool.
My wife will soon have to be my daughter. She hasn't seen her already.
But okay. I did not know that. Well, I guess.
You may have to work with her, so
Yeah.
because she was born with a dislocated hip.
Okay, because I mean, so hips are.
And she got 3 hip surgeries.
Ooh.
But they didn't catch it till she was 1. So when they caught it, her bones instead of fitting in here was clear up here.
Oh, wow.
They had to break the leg,
Yeah.
put screws.
Does she have a hard time with the band, lifting with
No,
the
she
cutting?
has a little bit of a limp. That's
Yeah.
probably it.
Yeah.
We just took her out there and played.
How are you?
You're not right? You're right? I saw you in there.
Basketball takes it over. When you only have 8 points at halftime, you get a little stressed out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not gonna bother you. I was gonna say,
Good to see you.
but anyway, can I have one of these?
Yeah.
Is it coffee?
Well, there's one left.
I don't want coffee.
Okay, that one's not coffee.
Okay. I don't drink it.
It's got cream in the
Does
middle.
it taste like coffee?
No,
Is that what
these
is
do.
coffee?
These do.
Yeah, I don't like coffee.
What do
You
you
drink? You drink coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I can't stand it. But oh yeah, was it good? You took her to Dreyer?
Well, I took her not weekend, I guess.
Good.
Yeah, she's having some issues with it.
So did Dr. Goddard look at her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may have to do an MRI on
Yeah.
it. We'll see. She can walk on it, but it hurts a lot. And I think it's
So
just
we may need to
growing.
strengthen it.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we get a week before and we eat chips. Then you just not strong enough to support it.
So you work out prayer also?
Oh, every morning.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, now I don't work there in the afternoon.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Dr. Goddard's pretty good. Oh, the pistol since she's born with, she didn't know if she wanted to take her on because it's like, we need somebody local to deal with it.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Goddard is good.
I was impressed
Yeah,
with
she's little and tiny, yeah. But she's smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah.
I was impressed with her.
I'll let you down here.
All right.
Right
No
back.
problem. Well, I'm not sure where our compadre Rick ran off to, but we will give you some scoring. Bellbrook, Claire Fryman has 2. Cassie Burita has 2. Cassie Hilfecker has 4, and that rounds out the scoring for Bellbrook. They did not score a point in the second quarter. For Wilmington, it is Jasmine and Jamil with 2, Maya Jackson with 11, and Emily Eddingfield with 2. So Maya Jackson single-handedly is beating Bellbrook right at the moment, 11-8, just on her part.
All right.
And we have it's a 15-8. That quarter was 9-0.
There's Jeff. Jeff's here too. So we got Jeff Craycraft. We've got Travis O'Connor, the other 2 of the 3 big Campus Nation broadcasters with you, Charlie.
Big, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, big, yes.
Okay.
Impressive. There's Travis.
What's up? Let me see mine. Hey, I like that. Yeah. No, there's more than one here.
No, Charlie, that's a 10th. That's for you.
Well, how much do I owe you? That's cool.
Not bad. Now that's not bad. So where's yours?
Somebody come I had to go wide open and come here.
But anyway, okay, so Travis, we got a headset there for you, and I think Jeff Craycraft's going to come down. So we got the 3 powers here. Wilmington right now ahead 15-8. It's not a barn burner by any stretch of the imagination, but
Bellbrook.
I'll stand behind you.
Bellbrook didn't score any in the second quarter, Travis.
They didn't.
No, it was 8-6 after 1, and then 15-8 here at halftime. Wilmington with the basketball. JJ has it. Caitlin gets it over to Faith Sanderson. Back over to Jasmine Jamil. She has 3 Bellbrook players on her, and they take the ball away. Stephanie Dorn just takes it out of her hand, and Bellbrook going the other way. Faith Sanderson gets the steal, though.
Good job.
Faith Sanderson brings it up. Bellbrook still 1-2-2.
Travis, your niece had a game tonight?
Yeah. A good steal.
Yeah, a terrible pass by the freshman Jamil. Bellbrook going down the other way, and they get their first points since the first quarter. Stephanie Dorn with a bucket.
So 44 is the freshman?
Actually, Becca Vine, sorry, with the basket. No, 44 is a junior. Maya Jackson with a little floater in the lane. The freshman's number 4 for Wilmington.
Oh, Jamil.
Yeah. 3-pointer. No, 2-pointer, excuse me, put up from the side by Cassie Barada, and it's good. 17-12. Faith Sanderson with the basketball. She loses it out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Wilmington. Emily Eddingfield coming into the game. And Jasmine Jamil goes out, gets a little more size in the game for the Hurricane.
Coming out, Kayla. Right here, Kayla. Right here, back up.
Pass out to Maya Jackson, way out on top.
Kayla. Good. Keep it over there. Keep it.
Faith Sanderson with basketball. Gets over to Caitlin
Playing
Jamil.
a 1-2-2 on you.
Yep, they've been doing that all night. Faye Sanderson way out in the right corner, loses the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Golden Eagles. You don't know that guy, do you, Travis?
No, I can't figure out who that is.
I forewarned him.
Thanks.
Bellbrook with the basketball, trying to cut into this 5-point
Good
lead.
shot.
From the right side by number 14, Cassidy Beretta, and she puts it in.
Jackson pushing though, isn't she?
Yep. She's a good ball player.
Yes.
Faye Sanderson loses the ball again. That's twice. The last two possessions going down the other way. It's knocked out of.
by Jackson.
Oh wow! Knocked out of.
Set it off her leg.
Breda's hands with Jackson, and it goes off her leg, so it goes back to the Hurricane. 17-14. 17-14. Jackson with the basketball. Tries middle lane. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Stephanie Dorn. Heading the other way. In a hurry. Faye Sanderson almost gets the steal.
Ooh, Jackson almost picked it.
Becca Vine gets the ball. Three-pointer right side. No good. But rebounded by the Golden Eagles.
It's like Bellbrook. I'm not getting here in the first half, but they're picking up the intensity.
Oh, yeah, they are. Well, I'm sure they had a nice little speech at halftime.
Yep.
Becca Vine gets the ball over. Shot up. Three-pointer, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Bellbrook. Three-pointer was put up by Hofacker.
Charlie brought his own candy.
Yeah, here, you want a piece? Three-pointer.
Ooh.
No good. That was by Vine. Going the other way. Wilmington with the basketball. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Wilmington.
That's been a while since I've done the Wilmington girls game. Is Jackson the girl they're always talking about?
Yeah. Timeout, Wilmington. 30-second timeout by the Hurricane. Travis, these shirts are nice, man. I like these.
You end up with a red one because I messed up your black one. I got looking at it, so I had to reorder. Everybody all had the black. And
look at that. Look at that, Rick. Looky there.
he's behind me.
Look at that, Rick, wherever you're at.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pretty sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, the black for you was going to be backward till June.
Oh.
And I figured the red would be another color, dude.
What's that?
Said your problem is you can't carry a tune.
Oh, dude, I can sing opera, baby.
Well,
17-14. Wilmington inbound underneath their own basket after 30-second timeout.
oh, shit.
Bad pass.
Behind her back.
Stolen by Bellbrook. Shots put up on the other end
Jackson got back to help and picked up a foul.
by Becca Vine. 32 gets the foul.
Oh, they gave it to her?
Emily Eddingfield.
No. Charlie, is the Hooper twins still in school?
They go to Wilmington College.
That's right.
One plays for the softball team, one plays for the basketball team.
Okay. I couldn't remember if they were seniors this year or freshmen in
They're
college.
sophomores in college.
Wow, I've missed them.
Yep. First one was up by Becca Vine, no good. Still 17-14. Second one's up, and it's good.
That's a good two.
Maya Jackson bringing the ball up. Jamil got a foul, number 30. The block. That's her third. Pass in to Maya Jackson. Dribble on the right side. Bellbrook in the 1-2-2 still. Pass down to Frisco. She gets trapped down the corner, but hits it back to Faye Sanderson.
They keep running that corner. Bellbrook trapping that corner.
Yep. Maya Jackson.
Pick up another one back to the top.
They're throwing all these long distance passes, which I don't get. Shots put up and good.
They're trapping that corner and leaving only the top open. And having to make that long pass. They're going to have to make some kind of adjustment here to the high post.
17-17. Hofacker
Another
going
one.
up. Yeah, Wilmington's just not taking care of the ball at all. Bellbrook's out hustling. And This trap in the corner has really got Wilmington befuddled.
Yeah, they're trying to focus her back to the top instead of picking somebody at the high post.
17.
Because that elbow is what's trapping down the corner, and nobody there. It's there open. She's going to there.
Three-pointer. Jackson is short. Bellbrook gets a rebound. Going down the other way. Shot up. No good. But we got a foul. The foul's going to be on Eddingfield, and that's going to be her third.
Well, that is Emily.
And going to the line is Becca Vine to shoot 2 and maybe take the lead here. 17-17. Well, Bellbrook so far has outscored Wilmington 9-2 this quarter. Make that 10-2. Becca Vine puts the shot up and in. Eddingfield coming out. Jasmine Jamil back in.
That pressure, and they're almost running. Well, they could almost run with boys, it looks like.
Yep. Next shot's up. That's good. 19-17. Bellbrook gets the lead. First lead since the first quarter. Jasmine Jamil gets down to Caitlin Jamil. Dribbles out of it. On the left side. Faye Sanderson out on top. Maya Jackson way over on the left side. Gets it back out to Jasmine Jamil. Faye Sanderson with the basketball. Tries to feed it into Frisco, but nothing really there.
Ooh.
Frisco almost walked.
Jamil, good
Jasmine
shot.
Jamil, three-pointer from the side. We got a foul.
Box out foul.
Foul number 14. That's just a side out.
After the shot. Burita, no foul.
Burita, that's her third foul. Cassidy Burita. So inbounding will be Kaylin Jamil. Gets it over. Faye Sanderson, Jasmine Jamil has on the left side.
Oh, sisters?
I think so.
Must be both juniors girls.
Caitlin Jamil. Basketball over to Maya. Maya has it out on the left side. Wilmington showing a little bit of patience here. They're down 19-17. Trying to figure out this trap that they're getting caught in.
Ooh.
Oh, almost traveled there by Maya Jackson.
Good high-low. Good high-low.
Caitlin Jamil misses the shot. Faye Sanderson, open three. No good. Maya Jackson gets the ball. Left side, puts a little 10-footer up, and it's good. 19 all. Good matchup tonight between a 10-2 Bellbrook team and a 10-4 Wilmington team. Got a kick. So it's going to go back to Bellbrook. Faye Sanderson on the kick. Inbound pass comes to number 23, Becca Vine.
I'll pick your pocket.
Nice pass, number 14.
Ooh.
Oh, shot was up, no good. That's going to be a block. Fouls on number 23, Becca Vine. 19-19. 3 fouls so far in the period on Bellbrook and 2 on Wilmington. Maya Jackson now on the top. Gives it back to Jasmine Jamil. Over to Caitlin Jamil.
What's he running now?
Faye Sanderson. 2-3 it looks like.
Yeah. 2-3, 3-2, jumping out to the ball. Making them keep it way out around the perimeter.
Yep, they are. Maya Jackson's
she went
going
right
to
into that trap.
Gets it out there to Caitlin Jamil. Minute 16 to go. Pass to Frisco on the right elbow. Back over to Maya Jackson. She shoots the three. Ooh. No good. Oh, I thought Jasmine Jamil was going to get the rebound. Wide open down the other end of the court. Number 30. She puts the ball up and good. Kayla Paul for
They run the break well for girls.
21-19. Sanderson has it. Gets it in. Oh, stolen away from Maya Jackson.
Under a minute, Charlie.
Yep, Bellbrook coming down.
She's going to the. Oh no, she's gonna kick it.
Wilmington down 2. Bellbrook with the basketball.
Good.
Number 30 going all the way inside.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I guess they're calling it what? Throwing the elbow?
I couldn't get what he called that for.
That's her fourth.
I thought they were going to pick Wilmington up for the reach.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be on Wilmington too. I thought that was going to be a reach-in foul.
I didn't see an offensive.
21-19. Wilmington with the basketball. JJ has it out on top. Gets it over to Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson out to face Sanderson. And stolen away by Vine. She goes down the other way, misses the bunny, but rebounded by
Number 4.
Brooklyn Hall. 23-19, Bellbrook.
Tonight's action being brought to you by Bogart Southern Barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Joe saw our post there, Charlie.
15-4 quarter for Bellbrook. 15-4 quarter for Bellbrook.
Right, and they were coming out like gangbusters, definitely putting the pressure on.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Bub.
See, that's old people's candy. I don't want any of that.
Well, here, you can have it back then.
Oh,
Caramel. Get down and throw the trash for me. Down there.
it's chocolate. Actually, it's coffee. Coffee caramel.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Want some coffee? It's coffee candy. I'm not used to these crowds,
I know.
Right.
especially here.
23-19. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. And Bellbrook's going to have the basketball.
So it'll be interesting to see whether they continue their relentless pursuit of that defense was stifling here in the third quarter. That's what turned it around.
All that trap in the corner and then making you throw that long pass.
Right.
Wilmington wasn't adjusting. They just skipping the high person out there to get it.
Yeah, because they've been zoning all night, so that's not anything different. It's just that trap.
Wilmington must have been dribbling to the corners a whole lot in the first half because he adjusted to that trap.
Yeah, they were.
Shot put up by number 4, no good.
Ooh, almost over the back.
Wilmington comes out over the ball. Caitlin Jamil. And she loses the ball out of bounds. She just turns it right back over to Bellbrook.
Looked like she tried to do a stop, dribble, step back, and let her run on by.
Bellbrook pushing the ball. Wow. I'll tell you what, Maya, you got hammered out here. Shot put up. It's good by number 30, Kayla Paul.
Maya looks still a little dazed there.
She is.
25-19.
Oh, there's Emily. There's Emily. Emily helped coach one of my junior high
Did
spring
you?
ball teams this year, Edenfield.
6-point Bellbrook lead, huh?
Maya Jackson with the basketball. Out over to JJ.
Back to that trap.
Another foul on Brooklyn. Brooklyn Hall. That's her second.
That's the team's 5th, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Could work into Wilmington's benefit if they keep trapping.
Right.
Eddingfield
How
comes
are they on
in.
free throws? Sorry, Charlie. Didn't mean to walk
No,
on.
you're right. Eddingfield come in and
Pretty good.
Sanderson goes out. Jasmine Jamil. Over to Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson, 10-footer from the corner, no good.
Rebound.
And she's rebounded by Eddingfield, and she gets fouled.
By 14, looks like, Charlie.
Yep. That's Cassidy Burita. That's her 4th. So going to the foul line is Emily Eddingfield to shoot 2. First one a little bit hard there.
Down the cup.
Coming back into the game is Claire Fryman, and
So Bellbrook has 2 on you with 4
Rita
fouls.
is
Get this box, Cass.
removed from the game.
14.
Second one is up, and it's good by Eddingfield.
See how
Wilmington's
Bellbrook
picking up.
over their subs.
Wilmington's picking up full court now.
That
Wow,
was a push off.
pushing off, but no foul called. It's been a pretty rough game tonight.
Has it?
Yep. Shot right side, no good.
Ooh.
Who'd they call the foul on?
Travel.
Oh,
So she
travel.
come down slip called travel.
I was blocked out. I couldn't tell. Uh-oh, the referee's having some words with the fans over there.
Somebody's getting ready to leave the facility.
We have some people removed here, I think. And they don't have any police here. You know, at Greenfield games, we always have police.
Hey, that's not giving us credit. I just left
I
Mr.
guess just
Stevens.
this one lady is leaving. That's it. Her husband's staying. And the lady has been asked to leave.
That was, why would the Bellbrook person be complaining? They're winning, it's going in their favor. If that was their daughter, she got by with a push off on the dribble.
Yep. You know how people are today, Travis.
Gotta love them.
Especially with basketball.
This is the NCAA Ladies Finals.
Yep. Shots put up, no good. A foul underneath. And that's going to be Eddingfield's fourth.
She was saying bad things to the ref.
Did she leave yet, or is she still hovering somewhere?
I'd say she's hovering in the windows because the AD didn't go up with her, just walked her to
Well, he's not the AD. He's just the the game manager.
one in charge while they're here.
Yep. Bellbrook almost gets stolen. Shot put up, no good. Maya Jackson with the rebound. 25-20. Maya Jackson goes right through the middle of the lane, puts it up and in.
Good no call. Good no call.
Bellbrook bringing the ball back down. 3 points up. Ball's on the floor. Bodies everywhere, folks. It's like a bomb went off in here. Shot put up on the side.
Don't say that real loud.
Oh, I know.
That's what Tracy Courthouse canceled for Friday
I
night.
know. Well, did you see all the bodies flying everywhere?
Yeah, I
27-22.
Looked like a rugby match.
I mean, I tell you what, folks, these girls get after it. If you've never been to a high school girls game, you ought to come to at least one.
Right, they let them play, that's for sure.
You will not believe the action that happens sometimes. And I tell you what, if this was happening in the middle of Wilmington, it'd be a mugging. You know, they'd be handcuffing them. But on the basketball court, it's fair game.
Yep.
Especially with girls basketball. 27-22.
I'd rather see a much more active like that than watch paint dry.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know, I really appreciate when a team can play in control.
Yeah.
Well, that was that Alter Knights team that we saw against Beaver Creek.
That's probably the best basketball team in general we've seen the whole year.
Absolutely, yeah.
Boys and girls or just girls?
No, boys and girls. They
and
were under
girls.
control. They were really
Okay.
methodical. Like a machine.
They knew exactly what they were doing. I mean, it was scary. And I bet you they made Beaver Creek turn the ball over 50 times a game.
Excuse me.
27-22. Wilmington down 5. Faith Sanderson with the ball.
Just keeping her on this side. Trying to.
Pass over to Jackson.
Ooh.
Back out to Caitlin Jamil. Pass underneath.
Oh, had the shot.
Frisco.
Yeah,
Had the
they haven't
shot.
been taking those three-pointers that much. Sanderson's pretty good at three.
Yep. Frisco through the lane, throws up a wild shot.
Called it on the floor, though.
Yep.
He called it on the floor. Oh, he pointed to the floor.
So it's going to be a shooting foul.
We can't let the ball in the middle.
Well, it's the seventh foul anyway, so it may be 1-1.
Would have been 1-1. But he just signaled 2 on him.
Yep.
First
First shot is up, and it's good.
All the way around, touched every side and down.
Yep, 27-23.
Bug.
Second one's up, and that's good also.
That's a 4.
3 points, 27-24.
Yeah.
That's that.
3.
That's that,
I didn't see the other score go
That's
up.
that new Common Core math. Yeah, Travis. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Sorry.
You fell for it, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, knocked away. Good knock away by.
Young Jamil. Another twin.
No, that's the old Jamil.
23 is?
Yep. Yep. She's
4 is a
junior.
freshman, you said,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Ball comes out to number 21, Hofacker. Stolen away.
Bad
Maya
pass.
Jackson goes the length of the court. Misses the shot.
She was expecting the hack. You
Yeah.
know, she was waiting for the foul. That's what she was waiting for, and she just
Ball
missed
goes
it.
out. Goes back to Bellbrook.
I've told our kids now to stay right beside them and then run through. You're more of a distraction if they're home to get the foul.
Right. Yeah, she
Too many
definitely.
kids try to jump in front of them, take a charge, and it ends up being a blocking foul.
That's right.
Almost thrown away again by Bellbrook.
They're not playing as sloppily this second half.
No, that first half was ugly. Ball's stolen, I think. Ball's on the floor.
Jump.
Wilmington
Jump
ball.
ball. We'll go to Wilmington. Yep, 4:10 to go here.
She had the shot and made one more pass.
All right.
3-point game. Bellbrook up 3.
Plenty of time. Wilmington getting the ball.
So what we got here? Back to 1-2-2 again?
Yeah. Trying to keep everybody on this side of the court.
What's the purpose there?
They must.
They must think it's the weaker side for Wilmington, I
Yeah,
guess.
Wilmington must shoot good from the right side of the rim.
Shot put up, no good. Face
Good
Anderson
save.
saves it. Oh, Jamil tries to put the shot up. She gets fouled. They get fouled, but
She's fouled.
Number 23. Oh, who do you call him?
call on 4 or 23. 4. That's her 4th.
So Bellbrook in a little bit of foul trouble here.
Yeah. 30 and 14 on the bench isn't helping them
So is this
that much.
2 or 1 and 1?
This will be
On the floor, still 1-1.
1-1. Shots up, no good.
Gotta make those.
14 and 30 on the bench for Bellbrook's hurting them.
Brooklyn Hall loses the ball. Face Anderson, good job just keeping it.
She's good little,
Yes, she
little
is.
dribbler.
Face Anderson
She was
tries to
fouled.
run the lane.
Got her out
She
here.
foul.
1-1.
34 with the foul.
14 going back in for Bellbrook.
So that's their 9th foul. It'll be double bonus here. Next foul.
Right.
Wilmington with still 3.
Yeah.
That could be the determining factor in this game. It's as close as the game is.
Face Anderson at the line to shoot the 1-1. First one's up. Man, that's good.
Cut it to 1. 14 and 30 going back in.
That's her first point of the night.
Is it?
Yep, 27-25.
Now, Jeff Craycraft was telling me for some reason whenever she plays East Clinton, she's always ripping them up.
Next one's in. That's good,
This
too.
girl here.
The Sanderson girl. Yeah.
She's usually a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, she is.
27-26. Bellbrook trying to go all the way down. Shot put up, and it's blocked.
What's that, Faith? Jamil. Okay. 1 point lead for Bellbrook.
3:21.
Bellbrook inbound underneath her own basket.
There'll be 5 seconds.
They get the ball in. Get it into Becca Vine. Becca Vine passes out Stephanie Dorn.
Trying to get a dribble handoff.
Stephanie Dorn over to Kayla Paul. Back out to Becca Vine. Becca Vine
I wish she got by as a push.
tries to put it up off the right side. Way too strong.
She's a nice player for them.
Yep.
Yeah, Wilmington's women's basketball coach, Jerry Sheevy's up in the stands.
Is that in the stands?
Sitting here in the white
Stephanie Dorn with the
with the
ball.
coat on.
Okay.
Shot up by number 23. It's no good. That is Becca Vine. And Wilmington comes down with the rebound. A chance to go ahead here. Get over to Jasmine Jamil.
Nice ball handler.
Penetrates over to Faith Sanderson.
Here's your three-pointer. So Faith goes through with that 3.
Oh, going down quickly the other way. Stephanie Dorn, she gets fouled.
Jamil?
No.
Faith Sanderson.
Yeah, face on it. But it doesn't hurt him. That's only number 4.
And that's her third. So Wilmington up 2 now, 29-27, 2:20 to go here in the game. Stephanie Dorn has it, passes it over the right side to Paul. Pass underneath, didn't take the shot, passed up on it. Three-pointer, no good. Let's go into Wilmington.
Kitch couldn't believe it.
Yep.
No.
What do you mean?
It was off Bellbrook. Got to try to
Well, what are
persuade him
you
one way.
going to do as a coach, right? You know, you're going to sit
gotta
down and
argue
beat the floor.
So Wilmington now with a chance to extend their lead with
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go. Yeah, 29-27. Faith Sanderson has it way out by the half-court line. She gets it over to Leah Frisco.
Back in that corner again.
Timeout, Wilmington.
Good
He just
timeout.
barely got it because they had to hold her for jump ball.
Right. So, this is going to go down to the wire.
Now, two of these young ladies that's helping Coach Tincher with Bellbrook played on his Final Four team.
Oh, really? Now, did they win or just get to the Final Four?
I think they got to the Final Four.
Right. Bellbrook's had a history of being a pretty decent D2, Alter, Bellbrook,
Jason does a good job. He was junior high boys at Greenfield, and when he left, I don't know if he went straight to varsity or JV and then varsity at Bellbrook. He does a good job with them.
He says he's taught 21 years. So,
all right, so we've got a 2-point Wilmington lead with 1:52 remaining in the game. Obviously, the foul trouble for Bellbrook may decide this game.
Well, when 14 and 30 went out, Wilmington made the run.
Right.
Maya Jackson with the basketball, dribbles down the right side, loses the ball out of bounds.
Call a charge.
Called the charge on her.
Should have kicked it out to little Jamil. Or young Jamil. She's not little, we're about the same. She's actually taller.
Good pressure.
Kayla Paul with the ball. She gives it off to Vine. Vine passes to Dorn. Dorn brings it out on top, being guarded by Frisco.
A minute and a half remaining in this game. Could we be going into the OT?
Dorn has it at the left elbow.
On that back door cut.
Gets it to Kayla Paul. Kayla Paul gets it under number 14. I tell you, they're fighting underneath there.
But I got a three-pointer.
Three-pointer by Stephanie Dorn.
So that should propel, 30 to 29.
Minute 9 to go. 30 to 29. Full timeout.
Bellbrook coaching staff was kicking the floor because she had a layup and kicked it. Now they're not kicking so much.
Right. That's like, don't take that. Oh, that's a great shot.
I've done that before. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
And, of course, this exciting action being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Hours of operation Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 5:30, closed on Sunday and Monday. Home of that sweet potato pie.
That's right, yeah.
Charlie's favorite.
Is it?
Charlie's favorite.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Somebody got it all before I got here last
That's right. Yeah, Charlie ate a couple
You
pieces.
weren't even coming to that game, so just shut up. Just shut up right now. You weren't even coming to that game.
Yeah, I stepped in, you done had it.
How am I not hitting you?
Because I stepped back. I'm standing up, I can see you reaching.
I like these, Travis. What I owe you? Was Rick purchasing these for us?
Charlie is such an instigator. You know that, Travis?
We'll figure something out later.
They're waiting for the big contracts, folks.
I don't know if I like that or not. We'll figure something out later.
Now, if we're doing pro, it's like the big contracts are coming, right?
Wilmington bringing the ball in.
Under a minute. We're down a minute.
And Maya Campbell with the basketball. Maya Jackson with the basketball. I know.
Stay away from the corner, Wilmington. Stay away from the corner.
Caitlin Jamil. This is Faith Sanderson in the corner.
Oh, good
kick. This is out to Frisco. Maya Jackson with it.
45 seconds.
Jamil. Jasmine Jamil. Oh, long cross-court pass to Jamil.
She thought about it.
Faith Sanderson.
Coaches want them to get down that corner and force some baseline to help.
Well, it's going to be in the hands of Maya Jackson for this last shot, I have a feeling.
Almost lost it to Jamil.
Better get a timeout, White. Get you something set up.
16 seconds.
Right here.
Timeout, Wilmington.
13.3 seconds. Wilmington calls timeout, losing the game by 1 single point.
Yep.
Next.
30-29. We got to figure. Frisco.
Charlie, I don't know if we can take
Maya
this.
Jackson.
Wilmington gets beat at Chillicothe on one point, and here we are again. Wilmington
Saw Ricky V down there at that game.
Yeah, he scouts for Huffer.
Oh, does he really?
Mm-hmm. There was a few hometown comments made that he's not back in our gym very often.
Now, that might change next year.
Yeah, with you heard the same story I got?
Yeah, I think so. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I don't want to say it on here and then somebody
And we've had some misinformation too on
well, this came from an outside source clear down where I'm at right now.
Would this have anything to do with Jackson?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So this is not that information.
No, and that was misinformation. So.
About him?
Well, I'll wait and see.
Yeah, no. He's not coming back to this level. Not for a while. Maybe when he's in his 40s and done with college.
Now you throwing me. 13.3 seconds to go as we talk in code to everybody out there.
That's right.
You'll know.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, they're going to trap her.
9
They're going to
seconds.
keep Jackson clear from it.
Wow.
Oh, they're coming in blue.
All out of bounds.
Another timeout.
Full timeout called by Bellbrook.
Bellbrook went to a face guard and Jackson keep her completely out of control of it.
But yeah, she didn't. Yeah, they had to face Sanderson. Faith just kind of tried to throw up a desperation shot, and it didn't.
Well, she lost control. She lost control, but she also lost the clock, so she didn't know how many seconds were left. That's why she hurried her shot.
And the downfall now is they got to foul twice within 44.5 seconds. So you got to foul very quickly and then foul again.
Or steal.
One of the two. Try to get the steal. Yeah.
Well, you try to get the steal, but if you don't, it's got to be instant.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many timeouts Wilmington's got left.
Who do you guys play tomorrow night?
We don't.
You don't play tomorrow
night?
night?
So I'll be down in Huntington.
Oh, it's Greenfield at Huntington tomorrow night?
Yeah.
I'm not driving to Huntington, Charlie.
That might be fun. Go down to my old stomping grounds.
It's supposed to be Huntington's pretty decent. That's what they say.
Well, they were after Charlie left.
I was only there 4 years, guys.
I didn't say nothing.
They said it was, sound like
Steve Willis.
All right, 4.5 seconds. 1 point, Bellbrook lead. Bellbrook with the ball. Golden Eagles wanted to hang on to this.
And all the Golden Eagle fans are standing.
If I'm Wilmington, I don't let 14 and 30 get it. I made 23 get it in Fowler.
They're standing up.
Ooh, they left too much time.
3.4 seconds.
Nice to have
a slow clock.
Home clock.
Were you going to say that?
Yeah.
A slow clock.
All the Bellbrook fans are standing up but one. Oh, she's out in the parking lot. That's right.
she's up in the windows.
Yeah. I assume maybe her daughter plays.
I don't know. Look like a travel.
Oh, they tried to get
no travel.
I would have said she stepped out of bounds. It's 1-1.
Well, either way, Wilmington does not get
that
the ball.
That should be 7. They've not put it up there. It was 5. It should be 7. Yeah, they've not adjusted the fouls on the board.
That should be 7.
That's right, Jason. Should be 7. Should be 1-1.
All right. So it will be a 1-1.
One to the line is number 30.
Unfortunately, 2.2 seconds is not going to give you much time to get it back.
Time to heat. What? Ask Charlie.
She wants some candy, Charlie.
Oh, yeah?
She likes that coffee.
What do you say?
She's getting her caffeine fix tonight.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I bought that candy. It's gone.
The tea
One
pretty good
piece
too.
left.
That's a pretty big jug of tea, brother.
You know what? Dollar Tree, $1. And it's green tea, so with
So it's
ginseng
good for you.
and honey.
So Charlie is saying it's
Healthy.
healthy. That's
Halfway.
right. Gets all his
Halfway
electrolytes and his all his good stuff.
I'll tell you, I need some stuff. I fell the other day, man. I'm in pain.
Charlie
My
couldn't get up.
elbow.
He pushed that button. I had to come get him. And get him up.
I got up all right, but man, I tell you what, I'm still hurting today.
Now he's got one of those showers that you stand in. You got to sit down now.
I tell you what, I could use one now.
What kind of arm does Jackson got? Can she heave it the length of the floor?
What's
She
that?
can, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I got one.
I would say that Sanderson would be the person you'd want to take that shot.
well, you almost.
Well, Sanderson or Jackson,
I would
either
want her
one.
on that side rebounding because she's right-handed, isn't she? Where she
Yeah.
could turn and heave it right-handed.
Well, she can dribble a little bit and put it up.
2.2.
You're
You're
going
not
to
gonna
maybe be able
have
to dribble twice.
Now, we'll see.
1001, 1002, boom.
We'll see if the hometown clock goes when it hits a rim or a person touches it.
Well, the first thing is they got to miss.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, if they make them both, you got a
Yeah, you
chance.
still got time to heave
That's
it.
true. You're right. We could tie it up and go into
Wilmington out of
overtime.
timeout.
Yep. Your favorite time.
That's right.
First shot's up. That's good.
Yes, it's not Miller time, Charlie.
Not yet.
Wonder if Bellbrook's going to call timeout when she makes this to set something up or Wilmington. See if somebody will do it. You got to set something up.
Shot's good.
Nope. That's it.
Desperation shot is up. And no good.
Final score 32-29. The Bellbrook Golden Eagles defeat the Wilmington Lady Cane.
And Bellbrook only scored 9 that half, but that 9 was enough. Wilmington scored 10, 32-29.
So Wilmington goes to 10-5, and Bellbrook
11
goes
and
to 11-2.
Scoring for Bellbrook tonight: Stephanie Doran 3, Claire Fryman 2, Becca Vine 5, Cassie Garita 6, Cassidy Hofacker 6, Kayla Paul 5, and Brooklyn Hall 2.
The big difference was that third quarter, Charlie.
Yep, Jasmine Jamil 2 for Wilmington, Faith Sanderson 5, Emily Eddingfield 3, and Leah Frisco 2, but Maya Jackson had 17 on the night.
Yeah,
And
good night.
You know what? We a lack of three-pointers. Only 2 3-pointers made by Wilmington all night long, and only 1 by Bellbrook.
Right.
Does the boys warm up with them grit shirts? Is their warm-up shirts have
No.
that grit on the back
No.
of it? So Coach Novska's got one.
I don't think so, no. Well, for Rick Phillips, for Roger
Charlie must be
Thompson,
hungry or something. Charlie wants some free food or
Charlie
something.
said Damon's.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, if he's taking us there, I'm ready to go, Charlie.
for Travis O'Connor.
Are you getting us some wings and
We're going to
things?
say good night and God bless, and who knows, may see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you
Yeah,
Wednesday.
go King.